Meghan Markle was looking for a way out of the royal family from the very beginning, insiders are claimed to believe. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex plunged the royals into crisis when they unexpectedly announced in January 2020 that they were planning to stand down from their roles. At the time, the couple admitted their decision came after many months of reflection and internal discussions, but it's now been claimed that Meghan was after a way out from the start. Veteran royal correspondent Valentine Lowe, who spent more than a decade covering the royals, said that there is a scepticism from some within the palace as to whether Harry's wife was ever fully committed to her role. Lowe told The Sun, "She'd been well briefed and was perfectly happy to spout her brief on air about what the future might be for her." He continued, "She did some very interesting things, but I also know that for all the great potential she showed, if you talk to people on the inside, they believe, rightly or wrongly, that she was constantly casting herself as a victim, saying, 'You don't want me, you think I'm going to fail, I'm not welcome really.'" Lowe surmised, "It's as if, they believe, she was looking for a way out from the very beginning." The Sussexes have repeatedly said that they had no desire to completely quit the royal family and had been hoping to find a new hybrid role for themselves that would allow them to carry out public engagements representing the crown, while also freeing themselves from certain responsibilities. The couple accused the palace of forcing them to stand back completely as working royals. In a written statement during a legal case last year, Prince Harry said that he and Meghan had felt forced to leave the royals. Harry said, "It was with great sadness for both of us that my wife and I felt forced to step back from this role and leave the country in 2020. The UK is my home, and the UK is central to the heritage of my children. It is a place I want them to feel at home as much as where they live in the United States." Royal commentator Angela Levin discussed a potential royal return for Harry and Meghan on GB News' breakfast show.
I mean, this is something he wants to do to enable himself to, one, ask for money after a little while because their own empire is exploding, and also because he said in 2023 that he wants to look after the monarchy, make it more modern, and look after William's children so that they won't have the same difficult time as he's had. Now, William doesn't want anybody messing around with his children.
No.
Also, anything that he does here, Meghan will control. She controls, she holds his arm, she doesn't let him move more than 3 inches. And if he comes, if he wants to get a place in Kensington Palace, which he now does, it would be an absolute disaster because they would be manipulated by those two. I mean, half of them are global warriors and half of them are terrible victims.
Yes, yes.
And they swap over all the time.
Yeah, but you see, it's interesting you talk about him wanting a room in Kensington Palace, whatever. Part of me, I don't know about you, Isabel, but part of me sees a role for him. Part of me sees that the British public, I think, could be quite forgiving to him. Not her.
No, well, obviously not her, but she will control it.
But would she come back with them? Would she be seen with them in London if that was the case?
No, lots of phone calls, lots of telling him what to do. She has to be in charge. We've seen that in everything. She always got to be in the front. She pushes forward. She knows exactly what she thinks the monarchy should be. And she won't give in. She just won't.